In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to record an expense in Zoho Books. We'll walk through the full process of entering an expense properly so your records stay organized, accurate, and ready for reporting or tax time. This is a simple task, but it's important to enter each detail carefully so your bookkeeping remains clean and useful later on. To begin, open your web browser and log into your Zoho Books account. Once you're inside the dashboard, take a moment to make sure you're in the correct organization if you manage more than one. Starting in the right company file helps prevent mistakes and saves time correcting entries later. Next, go to the expenses section and click the option to create a new expense. This opens the expense entry form where you'll fill in the key transaction details. The first things to enter are the date and the amount. Be sure the date matches when the expense actually happened, since accurate dates are essential for monthly reports, budgeting, and tax records. Then type in the total amount paid. After that, select the correct expense category. This is how Zoho Books knows what kind of cost you're recording. For example, you might choose rent, office supplies, or travel, depending on what the purchase was for. Choosing the right category is important because it affects how the expense appears in your financial reports. If you're ever unsure, choose the category that best matches the business purpose of the transaction. Now choose the paid through account. This tells Zoho Books where the money came from. For example, you may have paid using cash, a bank account, or a credit card. Selecting the correct account helps keep your books aligned with your real payment methods and makes reconciliation much easier later. Then add a description to give the expense more context. A short, clear note can help you or your team understand the transaction when reviewing records in the future. If you have a receipt or image, you can attach it here as well. Uploading supporting documents is a great habit because it keeps everything in one place and can be especially helpful for audits, reimbursements, or tax preparation. If the expense relates to a specific project or customer, assign it accordingly. This is useful for tracking job costs, client-related spending, or project profitability. If it doesn't apply, you can simply leave that part blank. Once everything looks correct, save the expense. That's it. The transaction is now recorded in Zoho Books and ready to be included in reports or used later for tax filing. Taking a few extra seconds to enter expenses properly can make a big difference in keeping your financial records accurate and easy to manage.